Hello, and welcome. My name's Derek. I sell physical media on eBay. Like videos about what I buy, sourcing videos about what sells, what sold videos. This is a sourcing video. Okay, keep that little. Okay, interesting. Stop it. Okay. So this was my plan because I did a material or a box and envelope type inventory. Not really, but I was like, I'm out of the glasses boxes. And I was thinking I was getting to it, and I was, because I double checked and I was completely out. So I went out to that Parma area. So I went to the Goodwill in Brook Park, the other one, wherever the other one's at. And then from Brook Park, I went to Supply Hut, the distribution for boxes and envelopes and bubble wrap and stuff like that. So I went there and I got 400 of the eyeglass boxes, a 6x3x2, for $65. It would cost to go online on their website, it would cost after tax for most buyers, $65 for 200 of them. Cash and pickup. So 400 at 65, so if we go 66, that's going to be 33. Have 33 is 16.50, so 16 cents each for stuff that's otherwise close to 30 cents. And then I went to Savers. So I got 7 items for $13.42, 3 items for $8.07, and 13 for $25. So that's, I'll do the math, but it still seems like it's going to be less than $2 average. All right, let's go right there. So start, we have this Weird Al. How much was this? $1.49. Clean cassette. I just think it's his self-titled from 1989, maybe? 1983. It's like 15, 20 bucks. Nothing major, but it sells. Okay. That one's one I want to look up. This is called the Dolly Rots Because I'm Awesome. Look at that rabbit with, it looks like downtown Cleveland. All right. So some of these, since I don't have a whole lot, I'll go ahead and scan a handful of these. This is about 20 bucks. This is U.S. Marines, so I've had Army ones and Navy ones, like the marches and cadences, for about $30. This one I'm going to imagine is about the same. Miss Potter. I've sold this before. And these come up right around, well, one for 30 and 44. I think sold on scan is 30 for Miss Potter soundtrack. Invincible. We're going to do this one because scan is pretty Invincible 38. So there's Invincibles. So when I go to list, I'll just type in Mark Wahlberg. And 17, 20, 25, 25, 25. Elvis Today. About 30. I think the sold was 25. $7 and $15. So where'd I go? Either way. LA Guns is like 25 bucks. Waylon Jennings is about the same. I think that was a little less. It's Johnny Cash. Okay. Johnny Cash is like 15. All right, this other one, this Vendome Place. Scan was international. Vendome Place. Well, there's a lot that come up, so we'll type in fire. So $20, and then they go straight up to 50 and 55, and so on and so forth. 3 results for 20, 25, and then a tie. So 25, $30. Serial Mom. This was a $1 VHS. It's like $20. 15 to 20. Barbed Wire. Pamela Anderson. About 15. Dragon Ball Z, the movie. The Tree of Might. Almost 20. Blues Big Holiday. So they had, at Savers, they had a bunch of blues, but all of them were all mismatched besides this one. One's about $20. Jim Henson's The Storyteller. Not one that I would usually look, but it's sealed. Genuine seal on it. It has a barcode right here. So if they're blocked right there with that sticker. All right, 40 results. Condition, 6 new out of 40 listings. And these go up to $35. 35, 50, 50. Go in here. See what they sell for via the scan. And 3 is 30, 32, and 40. So $40 DVD for I don't think that was the place where I got 2. So it's either I was being charged. No, well, it's $250. It's either $250 or less than $250 with $5 off of an order. Either way, say $2 I paid for it. Survivor, I didn't realize that they had $6 on or $5 on that. This specific one, when I scan this specific one, it comes up 32. Survivor 20, Redemption Part 3. It's matching. Like $40, pre-owned, new other. Go to solds. 33. New other, 35. $35. I paid $5. I didn't realize that, but would I have still paid $5 for something that's 35? Yeah. I'm not buying a whole bunch of items for $5. So every once in a while, if that happens, it happens. Sealed Rush Hour, even used, these are about $15. Actually, the only ones that are listed are used. Sold $7, but the only ones listed are used, right? So this still has this little sticker on it, which lets me know that it wasn't really a reseal, or it's not a reseal because it has a genuine, what is this called? Voodoo. So a reseal probably wouldn't have any of these types of stickers on it. All right, let's go. Barney's Vacation. Sealed with the slipcover, which helps it, with a little more value. So even used are $10. Only ones listed are used. 7 have sold. 1 new for $36. $30 DVD. $40 DVD. All right, so I got 2 of these 28 days later. The value of them have gone down a little bit, but they're just always good. I may have 1 left. So this is full screen with slipcover, and it has the insert. And this is widescreen with the lenticular cover. like the kind of 3D type lenticular cover. With the insert. These are, I don't know, I haven't sold one in a while. These are going to be closer to 30, and the other one's probably going to be 15 bucks. This book here, The Midnight Hearse. So as I'm looking at, where was I at? Goodwill. Just looking at the books, there's not a lot of shelves there. I'm looking down here. This is in with the kids' books. The Midnight Hearse. That definitely, that's definitely ghostly, macabre, whatever word you want to use. Enough for me to be like, yeah, I'll go ahead and look that one up. And we have 6 results. And price lowest first, so why that came up? Oh yeah, promoted stores. Go sold. One sold for 36 bucks. I'm sorry, for $40. Another one, Elliot O'Donnell, The Midnight Hearse and More. So if we take out ghosts, then we go into books. Books. There's 12. And go, well, they're all going to be paperback for that matter. And this is not Simon. So I'll go minus Simon. Hardcover, hardcover. So these ones right here, that's about 30 bucks, $30 to $40. And about all the more really it has is that little bit right there on the cover. This Voyage Tarot, really didn't want to get a book this big, but I did anyhow. It's about $25, $30 book. And then this Egyptian Scarab Mystery. So Egyptian Scarab Mystery. All right, so typing that in. So I see a book. It's interesting. I type it in. All right, cool. Let's see. Oh, there's nothing in books. Well, that's old enough book. It's definitely interesting enough topic. It's Grosset and Dunlop. It should. Something should come up for a book that's that very specific. No results. So is what I do. I go in here because it has enough. My interest is peaked enough. Since there's none listed and none is sold by typing it out, let's go ahead and see what it translates to if I do this. So I see in here, 600 bucks. So I'm just gonna go price lowest first or price highest first. Biff Brewster, 90 Egyptian Scarab Mystery. This is, looks like Andy Adams. Adams. So there's a handful down here, but the lowest that this is sold for. So 1963, most likely a book club because it doesn't have all that information right there. If it was a regular novel type, this all be filled out with different stuff. So it's a book club edition, and they're anywhere from the cheapest is 36, and it goes up to 45. This does not have a dust jacket, so like $30 to $40 book for $3. 23, 45 bucks for 20. Yep, just a tad under $2. So, adding it all up, there's a handful of $15 items in there, a handful, but of the 23, whatever the amount was, it's still, I mean, doing 20, again, it's still probably close to 600 bucks for the $40. So, it's still pretty good for just needing to go in that general area to get supplies. I stopped at some thrift stores that I haven't been to in probably over a month. And I end up with another 600, give or take. Works for me. Gonna wrap that one up. Like what you heard, like what you saw, like what you learned. I mean, there's not anything over fancy in this one. Nothing particular. I mean, I had to hand type a few things. I mean, again, we can go with this older visual look of a book. And then it was difficult to read until I brought it up pretty close, but Egyptian Scarab Mystery. That sounds interesting. Stop what you're doing, get your phone out, and hand type it. It's either going to be 30 seconds of your time that's going to be a $30 item. It's going to be 30 seconds of your time that it's not going to be a $30 item. Tell me if you need going up. Comment down below. Subscribe, share as well free. Help me help you. We're helping everybody. Appreciate it.